out. It's been too long. It's been too long. All right,
it's really sick seeing these two. Like, these two are both here because of an upset that they made. You know, Bagels. He beat he beat Malachi, the #2 player in the world, and then he beat J-Fist, another top 50 ranked player, and then Blank beat Quaff, top 50 player, and beat I don't know seeding wise if that was an upset, but beating Flip, definitely big upset. So they're putting in the work.
Yeah, that Quaff set was tight. His reverse 3-0.
That's right.
All right, here we go. So strike to smash wheel. I think that is it's a good choice.
All right, this will be interesting. It looks like Zero Suit has like a good the speed. She has the speed to like get a couple follow-up hits on Luigi, which isn't something you normally see.
Yeah, the speed really is difficult for Luigi to deal with.
Yeah.
Because like when Luigi wave dashes, that's such a huge commitment on like frames. Like every time he does, you watch him, and it's like he can't put out a move that quickly after.
Yeah, and the other thing is like Luigi's aerial. Like when he's in the air, he's struggling, man. He's having a hard time, and so fighting against someone who can navigate the air so quickly, get up in your face, like that's huge.
Yeah, and she can just run up on the ground too. It's like the speed is crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, we see like Luigi just has to commit like pretty hard to these moves, and it's like if you don't have the correct read, it just feels so difficult.
And like Zero Suit has like mix-ups that she can do with her like down B, where she gets that like basically an extra jump that she can use to kind of stall him out in the air, bait something out. So Blank looking really solid right now.
Right. So right there, like Bagels, he got a couple hits in, like I think 2 forward tilts.
Yeah.
And then it looked like he wanted it down smash, so he turned around to get like it out faster.
Yeah.
Because the front
it comes out back first.
Yeah, but Blank was like just ready, just broke out.
Yeah.
It's like those little things you have to be ready for.
Right.
Like those little nuances.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Blank navigating the ledge like so well. He's like he's right there, and it's like Bagels feels pressured, but like
that's the hard part because like Luigi, like he feels usually pretty like strong on the ledge, you know. His Bagels in particular has like his invincible wave dashes down pretty well, but Blank just like he knows how to deal with it, and maybe that does have to do with his brother being Sosa. You know, you were talking about how Wario has such like his invincible wave dash is really good, so maybe Blank over the years has had to learn to deal with that.
Right.
Yeah. So not counting out Bagels yet. But it's looking pretty rough right now. Oh, side B's into the blast zone. I guess I should have counted him out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm assuming a Battlefield pick.
Yeah, I think he's going. We're going to see Battlefield.
Yeah.
There you go. Taking him to Ocean Ave.
So on this stage, he can threaten the middle.
Oh my!
It looked like Zero Suit's projectile
was starting to go.
To close in. So I mean, I think you would have won if they kept doing that.
It's the final spoilers for Harry Potter. You know, you got the 2 spells that connect it, but one's moving, man.
Watch out, home.
Someone will win in the end.
Yeah. So the stage. Oh,
that's right.
What the hell? That was super crazy.
I don't know, like, it seems like every time that Bagels is trying to get in, like, Zero Suit's ready with, like, just a double jump out of the way, basically, and then, like, come down with a back air or something, and is, like, catching him. Once Luigi, like, slides past, like, that back air catches him, you know?
Right. Yeah. So, like, a huge issue Luigi has is, like, just his aerial drift, right? Like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think Blank recognizes this and realizes that, like, when he jumps around and, like, drifts a lot, like, Luigi can't really catch him unless he gets a read. And, like, the main movement option Luigi has is wave dashing, which is also, like, pretty slow. It's like,
and it's like you're saying, it's a commitment, you know?
Yeah. When you wave dash, it's like 10 frames before you can, like, act plus the jump squat.
Right.
And so that's a lot of frames.
Yeah. For a character that's as quick as Zero Suit, like, you know.
That is
and with the young man reactions that our boy Blank has, I don't know. It's rough.
Yeah, see those reactions right
there.
But
that's going to take it, Good job covering the tether there. Doesn't quite miss spaces. So what he was trying to do there is he does this thing where he wave dashes from the ledge and then he side B's back to try to farm a misfire. Right. In this game, if you guys don't know, you can save your misfire by holding shield. So it's really good because it'll let you kind of store it for later.
Right.
With each store that you do, however, it loses some power. So that's the trade-off.
That's sick.
Yeah. All right. Bagel's looking a little better. This I think the platforms give him a little bit more like navigation in the air. Oh, misses the waveland there. He sort of has to just kind of commit to one direction, but at least it lets him kind of, you know, he's able to slide through the air a lot quicker than he could without him. You know.
Also, one thing Blank does that I really enjoy is that he saves basically all of his resources off stage.
Yeah.
So he'll like, whenever he can, he'll get to the stage using just up B, like right there.
Right.
So like if something were to happen, he can still has down B, you know, he still has double jump, all that good stuff. And a trick Bagels has is he'll get under the stage and down B there to gain height, and it's like if he gets hit, he has the tech option.
Yeah, it's great. Bagel's starting to claw his way back. Oh, gets sneaked by that back air, though. Now, he does have a misfire still stored, something that he's got to keep in mind. What I found out just recently is the misfire, like the damage, does stay at whatever damage it was. Jeez, the power shield.
When you gain it?
When you got it. So in the last stock, he stored it once, so I think it goes down by whatever, X percent.
Damn.
Oof, not quite strong enough.
Right.
And then that misfire was the same damage that it would have been on the last stock before he died. It doesn't reset.
That's pretty.
Yeah.
Things I did not know.
Yeah.
Good to know. Oh.
Ooh. I think it's looking pretty over. I think I couldn't tell because of the color on here whether he had that was a misfire or not that he had saved.
Yeah. Our computer monitor is a little.
It's a little on the green side. Everything looks like a misfire.
It's missing some colors. I'll say that.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, great coverage from Blank.
And he made back.
Okay, yeah, he did have a misfire there. That's it. Yeah, it doesn't get the tech.
Yeah, the timing on that back air was pretty weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it can be tricky. Yeah, because the back air comes out so quickly that but he waited for a bit. Right. Mixed up the tech option. All right, Bagels. I'll be honest, Bagels looking a little. He was looking a little defeated in between games, but he's got that determined look in his eye right now.
Yeah, he's gonna try.
Okay. Ooh, goes. Okay. I kind of like him just respecting the ledge, at least when Blank is that close.
Right.
Zero has so many different mix-ups at the ledge that it can be a little overwhelming to try to challenge her there. So keeping stage control, and then waiting till he's this far out.
Right. Oh,
nice.
That was super good.
Very
that
nice.
Was the softest
perfectly.
there.
Yeah.
My God.
Bagel's looking pretty slick right now with his movement.
Yeah. I like that jab. Before it felt like he would come in with a hard hit, like an up smash or something, and it's that gives so much time for Blank to bait something out and then drift in. And then as soon as he sees a hard commit like that, he's can bait it. So these jabs are really good because they just get him in, and then he still has to make some reads, and, but it gets him in and it's not super hard commitment. Oh.
He didn't quite drift past the shield, I think is what his intention was.
Yeah.
A little ballsy from Bagels, but doesn't really get punished that hard for it.
Yeah, it looked like Smash Ultimate with that, dude.
That's
All right,
Downer's going to take it. Bagels figuring something out here. Yeah, these fireballs are covering him at the ledge pretty well.
Right. Right there, you saw him ledge dash and then try to up smash, and it was charging, but then he just barely got hit out of it. I think right there, the jabs that were working so well, he could have hit that again.
Yeah. All right, I think he has a misfire story. He does.
Yeah.
Oh, very good job. It was a little late, but the idea was right. You throw something out to stop that misfire from continuing.
Indeed. All right, I like this. Bagels now using the ledge, not to get a hit, but he's using it to get center.
Yeah.
Which I like a lot. It's like when you're in. Oh, see, there's the jabs.
Yeah.
But this time Blank's ready. Buffers a roll. Let's see. Bagels could adapt to that and start reading. Oh.
That's right. Yeah.
That's the stuff. That was quick too.
That was very fast. He turned it around and got the up tilt, so he was facing towards the ledge.
Right. That way that hitbox, because he starts from behind his head, right?
Yeah.
same idea as Charizard there, where you want to turn it around first so that the back hitbox comes out.
We got a misfire on deck. Should we use? Oh, dies right there. Yeah. I feel like the forward air is deceptively strong for Zero Suit. Like, I think I don't know if the first few hits maybe are just like weak, and you know if you don't get that last strong hit, not quite. Then I don't know. It's deceptively strong for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Trying to get a little. Get a read in here.
That was great. I enjoyed that read though. I think that was a pretty good idea.
He'll get another misfire like fairly quickly. I think it's like 1 in 8 or something.
That's it.
That'll do it. Didn't even need it.
The pickup.
All right, some pillar combos from Luigi here.
Yeah. That stuff's not easy to get. You gotta get the meteor and then you gotta get the strong hit at the end. It's tricky for sure.
The spacing on that is no joke.
Immediately FOD. I am.
What do you think about this stage?
I'm not sure what to think. I don't know what the logic is, but
yeah, I feel like
I trust him blank.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the platform movement maybe is something that he's looking for, but Luigi was like doing a lot of good stuff on Battlefield, so I don't know. I guess when they're this low, it's opportunities to I don't know, mess with Luigi's movement a bit more.
Yeah. I can see it. I could also see it being bad because he has options to like wave drop off of them.
Right.
Which could make him like be pretty tricky because it's like, you know, it's super low, so he has different angles.
Yeah, exactly. Like the wave drops are, you know, potential to stay like really close to the ground.
Right.
All right, he's got a misfire on deck here.
He's got a double jump.
Oh, I like that.
All right.
Oh.
I think he's
he's
dead, yeah.
Yeah, Zero Suit's tether is super fast. They made the non-Z tethers, the B tethers, that are done with a B move, reel in very quickly. So Ivysaur and Zero Suit, they just snap very quickly.
Yeah, I think they need that.
Yeah. I like that little turnaround drop. Okay.
This is ledge dash, not too bad though.
Yeah, it seems like Blank is going a little further out there right now to get those to fish out those back airs.
Right.
Because Luigi, like, he takes a long time to get back to the stage. But you know, we're talking about how his aerial movement isn't very good.
Right.
So like when he's off stage, that comes into play. It's you know, he's got his misfire, he's got his down B and his double jump, but like he kind of has to wait until he's a little bit closer to set certain things up.
I feel.
All right. Oh my God, he's been throwing out these fireballs and Blank has been like hitting him before the fireballs come out, but managed to work out right there.
Damn, I'm amazed that didn't work that nair. Gets the ledge.
Okay.
Right, there we go. He gets like.
Oh, he had the right idea. He dropped down because he knew he was gonna like go down and tether, but wasn't quick enough to cover it. Oh, it's looking a little rough. All right, down B. Oh. He could.
No,
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you can get Luigi to waste like 2 out of the 3 like resources he has, covering the last one's not really that rough.
Yeah.
Just patience.
Yeah, it's tricky because there's options, but like as soon as they're exhausted, each aspect of Luigi's recovery individually is not great.
Yeah, exactly. It's having all 3 of them together. Okay.
All right.
Blink gets a little overexcited, gets hit by that nair. Break up the combo. All right, but yeah, now Bagelz got to put in work. Now these fireballs, they put on a lot of percent, but
I like it. It's percent.
Yeah,
but it also just like it kind of gives him a different option because like Blank's been jumping super high and then coming down with down airs, and Bagelz has been forced to shield. Oh,
that's it.
Yeah, he was forced to shield, and so that time he fired balled, and like it made Blank think about his jump timing a little more, and then let him ledge dash in.
Yeah. All right, Blank moving on. Let's see what our brackets are looking like right now. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. What we got? Kaisen BP, okay. Nice. So we've got Fox versus Charizard coming up. Or actually, does
Diddy
BP
Kong
still
now.
play? I think he plays Diddy.
I think it's primarily Diddy now.
Yeah, so we got Diddy Kong versus a Charizard. That should be a fun match. I think we'll see a lot of similar things that we see in the Wolf matchup where Diddy's going to want to like use his projectiles, the banana and the nut, to keep Charizard down. But I don't know. I don't think they'll be as effective as we see the Wolf lasers being. So
yeah,
it'll be interesting.
I also feel like Diddy probably gets messed up more
by
Charizard than Wolf does. Like